Rush hour traffic is backed up for miles on I-95. Layoffs increase as the Dow plunges.
The flights have been delayed all across America.
Look around. How many people do you know who take working vacations, spend weekends traveling on business, or late nights poring over spreadsheets? How many times have you missed a sporting event, missed your child's school play, or had to postpone an evening out with friends? Who's benefiting from all your hard work? Not you. Corporations are trying to squeeze every ounce of productivity out of their workforce. It's not uncommon for people to put in 50, 60, or 80-hour work weeks. In fact, Americans are now working more hours than ever before. Do you see any benefits? Or are you among those who have forfeited your lifestyle for a job with no future? We've all said there has to be a better way, and there is. It begins by switching roles. Rather than making someone else a millionaire, you must own your own business and put technology to work for you. High tech isn't just a good business to be in. It's the only business. Want proof? In 1995, fewer than 30 million people used the internet. By 2005, 350 million people will be online. In 1998, less than $10 billion was spent on e-commerce. But by 2003, that number will explode to more than 1.3 trillion. And internet appliances are outpacing PC sales. In 2000, only some 5% of households had an internet device. But by 2005, more than 75% of all households will have at least one net appliance. The numbers in many high-tech categories are just as staggering. So much so that Forbes magazine says the internet will be the biggest legal creation of new wealth ever. Headlines are filled with talk of the internet age, the digital economy, and e-commerce. But a technology business can be fraught with risk. The honeymoon for dot-coms is over. Like any other business, they have to prove their worth every day. Plus, now you need more than a good idea and a little luck to start and succeed in an e-business. So where do you begin? At Big Planet. Big Planet is in the business of putting you in business. We've spent years laying the groundwork so you don't have to, and have established services and products to put you way ahead of the curve when it comes to starting your very own technology business. We'll provide you with all the tools you need to be successful. Big Planet combines high touch with high tech by blending the power of person-to-person marketing with the one-to-one dynamic of the internet. This unique business strategy has opened the door to creating wealth on the internet for anyone with a strong work ethic and a little determination. That's because Big Planet has made technology simple for everyone to use, which in turn is a big reason for our success. The complexity of high technology has been keeping untold numbers of people from starting their own business. Thanks to Big Planet, there are no more excuses. That's why we say we're bringing technology to your world. A moment ago I said dot-coms must prove their worth every day. Big Planet does just that. We're backed by a billion-dollar company that operates in more than 30 countries with a proven track record and a proven formula for success. On top of that, Big Planet has the financial strength, technical savvy, and the global presence to help you launch your very own technology business. Big Planet's simple, flexible, and proven business model can have your new business up and running in a matter of hours. That's because we've already developed the high-tech devices and connections your business needs to be a player in the online shopping and telecommunications industries. Industries that represent a big part of the trillions of dollars spent in the new economy. By applying technology from some of the biggest names in the industry, companies like Cisco Systems, Oracle, Microsoft, Planet Electric, and Sun Microsystems, Big Planet has positioned itself in front of the greatest economic transition in the history of the world. And you can participate by joining the company today.
We'll never have an information age if only a select few are allowed to participate. Accessing the internet should be as easy as using a telephone or the television.
Now I ran into these marketing geniuses in Big Planet. I can't get in a new industry with a new product awareness unless I come to you people.
Your new business will offer consumable products and services, technologies most people simply can't do without. allowing you to essentially become a broker for your customers on nearly every connection around the home. These are connections that people use every day and that can generate a monthly residual income for you. Big Planet's #1 rated internet service with more than 6,500 local dial-up numbers entitles you to offer international internet access and 24/7 customer support. And this is only your first income stream. With Big Planet Wireless, you can offer your customers reliable wireless phone service with nationwide coverage and options for some of the most competitive plans on the market. Plus, wireless phones and accessories from trusted names in the industry. Just think, each time you or anyone in your organization dials a number or answers a call on your wireless phone, you make a commission. Our selection of internet devices is among the most cutting edge and simple to use. As an exclusive provider of Cisco Systems' Best of Show iPhone, Big Planet has gained access to some of the premier devices available from other leading companies. Whenever you or your customers use one of these devices, it automatically leads to an additional residual income stream opportunity. Big Planet supplies the perfect choice to meet consumer demand in the long-distance arena with Big Planet Calling. Your customers don't even have to switch their long-distance carrier. You can offer other everyday conveniences too, like calling cards and pagers, all from Big Planet. And of course, commissions are attached to each product with every use. And to top it all off, Big Planet has an exclusive network marketing relationship with Planet Electric, the advanced electric technology company. With global positioning taking place for more usable forms of energy, Planet Electric is providing unique and revolutionary products that are changing the way we will live. Do these trends sound familiar? Internet service, long distance, and wireless phones? That's what people around the world are demanding. That's what you can offer them through your Big Planet business. And there's more. One of the current big trends in the communications industry is enhanced telecommunications services. With Big Planet's unified messaging service, your customers can access all their information and messages from a single phone number. Their telephone, cell phone, pager, fax, and personal computer can be integrated into a single, convenient communications tool. This is communication at its best, and it means an ongoing 50% commission on all usage for you and those in your organization. When e-commerce hits the multi-trillion-dollar mark, do you want to be positioned to take your fair share? Big Planet's award-winning mall places you perfectly to capitalize on this exploding market. This year alone, 49% of internet users will be shopping online. By 2003, over $1 trillion will be spent in business-to-consumer e-commerce. The Big Planet Mall is one of the largest shopping malls on the internet, carrying more than 30 million products, from books, toys, computers, and clothing, to groceries, music, and stereos. From brand names you know and trust, like Walmart.com, Outpost.com, Dell, and Sharper Image. Big Planet also offers a host of website building products, all of which pay a commission. Web hosting services, an easy-to-use web page builder, and even e-commerce for small businesses. Your business can be run online too, with your own personalized website that includes every tool you need to be successful. From your homepage, the Big Planet Mall is only a click away, and every product and service you provide through Big Planet can be purchased online by any visitor to your website. With the product or service to follow every major trend, the earnings can add up quickly. The larger your organization and the more connections you place, the better your opportunity to replace your current income and eventually enjoy time and financial freedom through the Big Planet business opportunity. Now for the best part about the Big Planet business plan. You not only make a commission on the products and services you sell and buy, but you also can earn a commission on all the products and services your customers buy, and on all the products and services sold by each person you enroll to assist you in building your business. That's an ongoing income stream that could allow you to start living your life the way you've always dreamed. Imagine what it would be like to have the freedom to make choices about how you spend your time. You could attend your child's afternoon hockey game, take spur-of-the-moment vacations, and have the money you need to secure your future. Those are just a few of the perks of being in a successful business for yourself. All that in addition to calling your own shots, setting your own work hours, and the pride of building your own business. Bill Gates said that by 2003, businesses will either be on the internet or out of business. Big Planet can put you in business on the net. We've made the investments, created a simple, proven business model, and developed a high-tech products and services that generate a residual income that can change your life. So what do you have to do to position yourself in front of this tidal wave of economic change? You need to contact the person who gave you this video. They will show you what it takes to get started. Remember, opportunities, like the internet itself, move at lightning speed. The door to this exciting new opportunity is wide open, but if you don't act now, someone else will. There are two types of people associated with the internet: those who spend money online and those who make money. Which will you be? I urge you to contact now the person who gave you this tape to ensure that the biggest economic revolution in your lifetime doesn't pass you by.
You are in this business with Big Planet to make money, either extra money or a lot of money. So the economics is one thing, but if you can be doing that and enjoying that from your home, I think that's fulfillment. You know, what else is there, you know? I came to California, as I told you, because of deregulation and because the technology was here for light electric. I thought it was, but that's how fast-pacing, changing technology is. I thought with my lead-acid battery and this particular bike that I had hit a home run, and then I met Chaz Haba, and as I said to you last night, he took 21 pounds out of it and doubled the range and the speed. So that's the bike that should turn you on now. I did one other thing. I thought I had the technology. I ran into Chaz. Now I ran into these marketing geniuses in Big Planet. And look, I was of the old economy. I started this bike through a distribution system called car dealers because I knew them, okay? Remember when I left, I'm of the old economy. When I left Chrysler, our budget for advertising and promotion was $1.8 billion that year, okay? And we worked through 5,000 roughly car dealers. And they had 30,000 roughly salesmen. And we spent all kinds of money on point of sale, promotion and the like. What I found out in a hurry, I have 150 of them right now selling the bikes. They don't sell many. I have 30 RV dealers selling. That's the old system. I can't get in a new industry with a new product awareness unless I come to you people, because you got the right formula. Now, when you walk into the electric revolution with us, it is big time. It's going to soar. I don't want to make any predictions. I'm not one of these guys who says, in business, you find out you don't want to be 3 or 4 years ahead of your time because you go broke, because you're too early with stuff. A lot of people think this is way out in the future. Yeah, electric cars are probably 5 years away, hybrids, fuel cells are 10 years away, but these are here now. These are fun machines, those of you who rode them. I haven't had anybody sit on this bike and not want to buy it, as long as you give them a good demonstration. So I'm going to come into the new economy because we got to figure out a better way to get to people all over the world, and you do it with good, clean products. I say to all the Californians, if this were a dictatorship, I can lick your congestion and smog problem quickly. All I have to do, like when there were gas lines, is make you keep your car home 1 day a week. And I get rid of 15% of all the smog in California and all of the congestion. But you can't do that. We gave you mobility. People won't give up their car for an hour. They need mobility. And they have second cars, and they have third cars, and they have a third of a car that they get when they travel on vacation from Hertz or Avis. So the point I'm trying to make with you is that this is going to be one huge market. So anyway, I'm not going to take your time. If I've spent 50 years in the car business, and the old economy wasn't bad, but it's sort of getting antiquated. The franchise system was invented by Henry Ford, not by Ray Kroc and McDonald's. And it was a great system for its day, because there were no roads and there were no gas stations, and they put dealers out in the hinterland, hundreds of them. Then they had associate Ford dealers who had a little Ford oval service sign, and that's the way they spread out in the country. That's not gone, that system. But why, I ask myself, with a new business, a new industry, would I want these car dealers think the same way? They say, how much advertising are you doing next year? I said, nothing. What? You've got to spend money. You've got to create the awareness. It's too expensive today. I go to California and New York and just buy some cable. It's almost prohibitive. So to get something like this launched, You need you people, your own bosses in your own homes, showing good products like this off. And we're going to give you a lot of products. I'm not going to take any more time because Chaz Haba has got so many products in his toy store over there. Whenever I go over, I play with something new. We have trikes, we have rickshaws, we have ski-doos, sea-doos, all electric. So I'd like to leave you with this thought. I'm not really trying to change the world. I tried a couple of times, and sometimes I went up the mountain, and sometimes I fell off it. But it's nice to be selling a product that I truly believe in. I mean, I used to be skeptical even 10 years ago that global warming and the ozone layer and all that stuff was a little bit of scare tactic. But things are changing there, and we've got to face up to it. And we got to start doing something about it. So I would think the economics always raises its head in the environment. You are in this business with Big Planet to make money, either extra money or a lot of money. So the economics is one thing, but if you can be doing that and enjoying that from your home, and at the same time helping the environment every day, every time you sell one of these products, I think that's fulfillment. You know, what else is there, you know?
So we're looking for a solution here that would give us a lot of energy and also give us the potential of being low cost. The cell phone business has allowed us to pioneer the lithium technology and make that technology available. You got a 14-pound, and now we're looking at basically 1 pound. And that's really the goal, is can this really deliver energy, real energy to the motor. So what we're going to do is to connect this battery pack to prove that the lithium will drive the motor, okay? So here we go. Now it's drawing 7 amps, spinning the motor at about 2,000 RPM, and doing a very nice job. When this occurred, then we knew that we had something that was very different. And now then we're going to go on and change the world with it. We're going to start out with sports recreational vehicles, and that's why together we feel that Big Planet and Planet Electric is going to be a unique offering for the world. Really no one else is going to have this product. And this is why probably a company like Planet Electric and Big Planet can change the automobile industry, because they're not prepared for us. They don't think the way that we're going to think. We're way out of their box. So when we start talking about the way your progressive marketing is with our progressive technology, then we truly are talking about changing the world.